Good morning. It's Wednesday, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, Wednesday. This is what I'm facing. We're just trucking right along. Trucking. I'm in the new Duramax too, so it's pretty baller. I looked these trucks up. You know how much they want for these trucks? $70,000. Their fucking house only cost $100,000. The fuck I'm gonna pay for a fucking truck that costs as much as the house for? That's crazy. People are buying them though. They'll keep fucking selling them. People are buying them. Tires on this thing are a whole nother fucking ball. Man, that's. Speaking of which, I was watching Steven's videos there this morning until I lost service. I won't have service again for another few miles, so I figured I'd make a video. This is actually my second video. The first one dragged on for like 10 minutes, surprisingly. And then I figured I could probably shorten it up and stay a little more to certain points because there was a lot of just dragging downtime in there. But he was talking about tires. That's something a lot of people haven't talked about. If you've purchased a tire lately, you've noticed that the tire has increased in cost and value quite a bit. If you can even find the tires you're looking for available, that's a whole other issue. There's a tire shortage going on. What happens when you have to replace a tire and you haven't the means to do such? Okay, so you find another tire that might fit. You ever try to put a tire on a rim manually or take one off? It can be such a hassle that you just walk away from it and say, fuck it, it's done. Something to think about. Get yourself a good set of tires, maybe with a spare or two. I know it's not too clear today, but we had a clear day the other day when we were experiencing quite a bit of, poisoning in the skies. And they were kind of checkerboarding us crazy. One thing I noticed that my coworker pointed out, there was two of them side by side, just running tandem. And he was like, well, you don't see that very often. I said, no, you don't. They were hitting us pretty hard. And then next thing you know, we have this. So something got in my eye. Well, it's 18 degrees. It was 11 when I left the house. Times are crazy. You got to stay positive even through all the bullshit. You have to remind yourself that this was going to happen. It's almost like God already laid this plan out, and He's like, this is going to happen, guys. I can't tell you exactly when it's going to happen, but it is going to happen. It's supposed to happen. It's supposed to happen because without this happening, we can't have, a godly reset, if you will. Not a man-made one. Visibility is getting a little low. I've noticed when I'm looking with my eyes versus when I'm trying to film going through a blizzard, you can see a lot more going through a blizzard than you can with your eyes. I don't know if it just the camera maybe filters out the flat light or something, but yeah. So we want to get away, everybody wants to get away. I put a video back a while back asking for some good juju, because because we had we put out an application, talked to a loan officer, waiting to hear back from one. Well, the property we were looking at, unbeknownst to us, went off market the day before that. So our realtor tried to contact that realtor, who was from out of town, and to no avail. They didn't respond, but to her best guess, that property was taken off market because winter had set in, and it was on a seasonal road, which would make it hard to access if you weren't snowmobiling or snowshoeing to it. So there's that. One of the owners of the company, my supervisor, didn't show up to work this. He didn't even call in, didn't show up to work. And that fucked my whole day up. I'm already punching a deadline. I gotta work Christmas Eve already because I'm not gonna be able to finish by today's deadline on the job I'm at. And I'm probably not even gonna fucking finish on Christmas Eve. But he was supposed to be there to show up because he's gonna be in the same town I'm in working. So he's gonna swing by afterwards. Be a couple extra guys, him and the guy he's working with, on our job to help us out because it's just we weren't scheduled properly for it. And he doesn't even fucking show up to work today. Won't answer his fucking phone. Motherfucker, man. That dude doesn't really do shit. It's a family-owned company. He owns it along with his sister and his older brother, okay? His older brother is the head honcho. He runs the show, okay? His sister is second in charge. She runs the office and all that other shit. Little brother, my supervisor, he's just like one of us. He's like me. You know? I've taken over almost all aspects of his job because he fails to do such, except owner title, the title of vice president. I hear his sister bitch about it constantly. He's just an overpaid crew member is all he is. I'm like, yeah, you could fucking up my pay then. No, I can't say that. They just gave me a really fat Christmas bonus, which is super awesome. I honestly completely forgot about Christmas bonuses and that they are even a thing. I've just been busy with a lot of shit on my mind. And they gave me a nice old fat one. So that was very cool of them to do that. Which helped out because I started to deplete some of my savings. Something I've been thinking about doing. So I have a shit ton of like bicentennial quarter. I have rolls of bicentennial quarters. I know those aren't really worth much. I have rolls of silver dimes. I have them all categorized by year, by decades, okay? Same thing with nickels, same thing with quarters. I have a ton of half dollars, silver dollars, a ton of these things, gold dollars. So I was thinking about, it's a lot of extra weight, okay? They don't take up a whole lot of room. I have a safe that's dedicated just to them, and I have like a locking briefcase type deal, right? Got the combination briefcase that's dedicated to that as well. So I have a lot of shit when it comes to like currency, okay? Old currency. This is what I'm thinking. In order to help minimize and simplify, why don't I just sell all that shit? And with the proceeds from that, just buy silver and gold. So I know what all this stuff is going for, you know. A 1960 quarter is going for about $3 on eBay right now, okay? I got handfuls of 1960s quarters. I can sell them for $2 a pop just to get rid of them quickly and, you know, avoid all the bullshit around it. Boom, 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 boom. I sell 12 of them. know, I buy an ounce of silver. Some of my more valuable ones I use to buy gold with. It's something I thought about last night. I'm going through a lot of change. You know, I got rolls of wheat pennies. I don't know how much a roll of 1940s wheat pennies are, but I got steel pennies, steel dimes. I got everything, guys. I got a lot. I got not a ton. I honestly would like more. I got a lot of Nazi memorabilia. Not memorabilia, but a lot of Nazi coinage. But yeah, what do you guys think? That's probably a pretty decent idea. I think I'm gonna do that. Not that I already if you haven't bought any silver or gold yet, then you better fucking get on it. Because those, it's funny, the price, the value of gold, the value of silver hasn't really increased a whole lot. If you look it up right now, I looked it up yesterday, I think it was, or the day before, and it was at 22 or 23 bucks an ounce. That's what it's worth. That's what its metal weight is worth. But if you look up what people are selling an ounce of silver for, that price has jumped about $5 or $6. But the value of its weight has not increased in the entire year. I bought so much silver in the year of 2020 because I thought come the first of the year, 2021, silver is going to skyrocket. The U.S. Mint, the federal mint listed 2021 silver ounces at $100. That was their estimate. So I'm like, oh fuck, dude, I'm killing it buying these things at $20 an ounce right now. And that never happened. So we're at the same weight value, except it's substantially more. You can buy 5 sets of 5, right? You used to be able to buy them for anywhere from $135 to $160, depending on where you're getting them from, right? Now they're $200. Something to think about. Anyway, I gotta go. It's probably gonna cut off soon. Plus, I'm gonna run in this gas station and get some food because we got a puppy last night, and we were messing around with the puppy all morning, having fun with her. And she's awesome. She's beautiful. Maybe I'll make a little video later, show you guys. So I didn't really make a lunch or a breakfast. I just drank a lot of coffee and played with the puppy. I'll talk to you guys later, okay? Spread as much positivity and peace that you can. It's trying times. People are on the fucking edge. One minute they're cool, the next minute they've had it. And I get it. Trust me, I get it. But on that note, remember, this is supposed to happen this way. All right? Don't get frustrated. Embrace it with a smile. And I want to go on a beach and pick some rocks because I'm fucking weird like that. Love you guys. Peace.